I don't know, I have a unique ability, maybe call it spirit of discernment, I'm not sure yet, but most of the cast of It's Not About You, I actually handpicked. I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. West Side, if that means anything to anybody from Michigan, in the 6 Mile area. So Eminem always tell people, you know how Eminem says he's from 8 Mile? Well, I'm actually from 6 Mile, that's 2 miles over. The youngest I can remember becoming interested in writing was probably 4th grade. I don't know what's 4th grade, about 8 or 9 or so. There was a poetry contest in my particular class. I remember I wrote a poem about damsels in distress. And for, I figure, an 8 or 9-year-old now being a mother, that was pretty good to write, a poem called Damsels in Distress. But I actually won the poetry competition. I did not expect to feel the way I did opening night. I wasn't nervous. People were asking me, I know you're nervous. And I said, I'm not nervous, I'm anxious to get started. And that was the first night. Because we had a small budget, I call it the Sister Hookup Girl budget, I actually worked as a stagehand behind the scenes. So I was backstage for the majority of, well, actually not even the majority, all of the play. So that was the first time that I had not been in front of my cast. And I didn't expect to feel the way I did. And I felt just so bereft. I was so saddened that I couldn't see the emotions on their faces. I couldn't be right there with them during the time to spur them on, or make changes, or, say, Leon, you need to do this, or Martha May, can you do this instead, or whatever. I was glad that I heard the audience laugh in all the right places, because you never know if the jokes are really funny that you wrote. You just know, okay, we've done these jokes in rehearsals for months and months. Are they still funny, or is it my imagination? And to hear an audience laugh at the right moments, to hear them ooh and ah and get silent at the important spots, it was a good feeling. I just wish I could have seen them. I wish I could have seen them. I never met Connie Butler, who played Martha May. She came through a karaoke night one night, and I happened to have been there. My girlfriend owns a karaoke company. So I happened to have been there one night, and I saw her. I knew nothing about this woman. Never had laid eyes on her before in my life. But when I saw her, I heard her voice. She was feisty. She was exactly what I felt embodied Martha May. And I went up to her, and I said, excuse me, I'm Dee Blackmon, and I'm an author and a playwright, and are you an actress by chance? And believe it or not, she was. And that's how it often happened with most of the cast. And I had to find a way to bring Martha May to not only have her be comical, but have her be depicted as a strong black woman, yet you just made a few bad choices, and not have her go so far out of character and off the path that I couldn't bring her back to see the kindness and have her change in the second act, and still have people love her, and still have her kids not hate her and still love her and want to be a family again. So I think that was probably most difficult, to keep her funny and have her be emotional at the right points, and just at that pivotal mark, just have her to change and be the mother that she once was. Leon, I had been